Are you ready for language for Tuesday, March 24th? I am. Here we go. So, vocabulary. We have talked about optimistic and complicated. So, remember, optimistic is when you're looking at the good side of things. You're a glass half full type of person. Complicated is when you have lots of different parts, and we used that word all day yesterday, didn't we? It just kept coming up. Complicated is a very common word that we can use to identify lots of things. So, today let's look at number 18 illiterate. 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 Say it with me. Illiterate. Definition: unable to read or write. Sentence: my grandfather is illiterate. Synonym: uneducated. Antonym: educated. Really, they have a synonym there, but illiterate really does mean very specifically that you don't read or write. And I don't particularly like their sentence, do you? Why do you not think I like their sentence? My grandfather is illiterate. You can't tell anything about the meaning from that sentence. So I would add to it. I would say my grandfather is illiterate because he never had a formal education. Or he grew up during the Depression and had to work, so my grandfather is illiterate. You're giving us some background. You're giving us some more information that proves and shows that you know what that word means. You think of a way that you could relate that word. Okay, we're going to keep practicing our prepositions and our objects of the prepositions today. We're only going to do one page. We're going to do page 10 today. But before we get busy on labeling the sentences, I want to do our review of the jingles. Here we go. A preposition is a special group of words that connects a noun, or a pronoun to the rest of the sentence. 7. Dum, dum, dum. An OP is an NOUN or a PRO after the PREP in an SENTENCE. Dum, 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 done. Did you practice that yesterday? Did you try to get the SENTENCE? Work on it. Okay, so if we read that, though, we know what it's saying, right? An OP, the object of the preposition, is a noun or a pronoun after the preposition in a sentence. Okay, here we go. Say it with me. Don't skip this part. Preposition, starting with an A. Aboard, about, above. Across, after, against. Along, among, around, at. Hey. Preposition, starting with a B. Before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, but, by. Hey. Preposition, starting with a D. Down, during. Hey. Preposition, don't go away. Go to the middle and see what we say. E, F, I, and L, and O, except for from, in, inside, and to, like, near, of, out, of, off, on, out, outside, over. Hey. Preposition, almost through. Start with P and end with W. Past tense through, throughout, to, toward, under, underneath, until, up, upon, with, within, without. Hey. Preposition, easy as can be. We're almost finished. Only 5 more of these. Amid, concerning, atop, onto, regarding. Amid, concerning, atop, onto, regarding. Amid, concerning, atop, onto, regarding. Yay! Okay, you did it. All right, here we go. Now, with those in mind, we want to get those seared into our mind, into our head, so that when we see a preposition, it smacks us in the face and we recognize it and we know exactly what it is. Okay, so this is number 1 on page 10, and it's got lots of prepositional phrases in it, so be on the lookout. I'm going to try to keep up with my cursor and my labeling. Okay, here we go. The 2 hungry bears raced swiftly through the woods toward the delicious salmon in the river. Who raced swiftly through the woods toward the delicious salmon in the river? Bears, subject, noun. Whoa, that's not where I wanted it. Bears, subject, noun. What is being said about bears? Bears raced, verb. Raced how? Swiftly, adverb. What kind of bears? Hungry, adjective. How many bears? 2, adjective. The, article adjective. Through, preposition. Through what? Woods, object of the preposition. The, article adjective. Toward, preposition. Toward what? Got it? Salmon, object of the preposition. What kind of salmon? Delicious, adjective. The, article adjective. In, preposition. In what? River, object of the preposition. The, article adjective. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1, check. Here we go. Through the woods, prepositional phrase. Toward the delicious salmon, prepositional phrase. In the river, prepositional phrase. Period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb. Separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. Is there an adverb exception? Nope. Is this sentence in natural or inverted order? Natural, no change. Okay, did you catch all those prepositional phrases? There's a lot in there, but look at what description they add. Where did they race? Through the woods. Why did they go there? Toward the delicious salmon. Where was the salmon? In the river. Okay, we have lots of description in that sentence. Okay, I want to look at, this is number 4 with you. You can do 2, you can stop me right now and do 2 and 3 if you want to keep going in order, or you can skip ahead to 4 and then go back and finish. I wanted to do this one with you because I want to look at a word in this one with you first. Let's read the sentence. A large bass swam precariously close to the riverbank at the south end of the river. This is the word I want to look at. Precariously. Excellent word. But what does it mean? So we're talking about a fish. A large bass swam precariously close to the riverbank. Would a fish want to swim next to a riverbank? What could this mean? Precariously is like dangerously. If he is teetering precariously on the beam, that means, he might fall, okay? Precariously is something that is very, very close to danger. Not quite danger, but you're messing with danger. You're precariously close to having, so let's say you have skipped your reading homework for several days and your grade is going down and down and down. I might say, you are precariously close to having a bad grade when you're not quite there, but you're getting there. So dangerously, very, very close. This combines several ideas all in one. It's an excellent, excellent word to know. Okay, let's say the sentence again together. A large bass swam precariously close to the riverbank at the south end of the river. What swam precariously close to the riverbank at the south end of the river? Bass, subject, noun. What is being said about bass? Bass swam, verb. Swam how? Precariously, adverb. Think. Swam where? Close. Adverb. Okay. Actually, it would be swam where? Close. How close? Precariously close, because precariously is really describing close here. But they would still stay adverbs. To. Now, I know close is not a preposition because it doesn't have a noun after it. To, preposition. To what? Riverbank, object of the preposition. The, article adjective. At, preposition. At what? End, object of the preposition. Which end? South, adjective. The, article adjective. Of, preposition. Of what? River, object of the preposition. The, article adjective. Go back to here. What kind of bass? Large, adjective. The, article adjective. Subject, noun, verb, pattern 1, check. Let's get all of them. To the riverbank, prepositional phrase. At the south end, prepositional phrase. Of the river, prepositional phrase. Period, statement, declarative sentence. Go back to the verb, separate the complete subject from the complete predicate. Is there an adverb exception? No, this adverb is behind the verb, so it's okay. Is this sentence in natural or inverted order? Natural, no change. Okay, you got it now. You can do those other 3 on your own. And then what I want you to figure out now, I want you to write a sentence matching this pattern. It's very similar to what we've been doing right now. So I'm going to do one with you, and then I want you to write a sentence using this pattern and leave it in the comments. Okay? So we need an article, adjective, subject, noun, verb. What did the subject noun do? How did he do it? Okay, so the adverb. And then prepositional phrase, and then another prepositional phrase. So like these, you've got up the tree, toward the squirrel. The one we did together, to the riverbank, at the south end of the river. So we want to use a couple of prepositional phrase here. So I think my subject noun is going to be girl. So I'm going to do it this way. The young, there's my adjective, girl, did what? So you think through your sentences, I'm thinking through mine. What's your subject going to be? It doesn't have to be girl, okay? But we want to stick with the same pattern. The young girl cooked messily. With her, I can't use her, can I? Because that's a possessive pronoun adjective. So with the mom in the kitchen. Okay, do I match? So I've got an adjective, subject, noun, verb, adverb. How did she cook? She cooked messily. With the mom in the kitchen. Okay, now you figure out what kind of subject. You can have any kind of subject. What are they going to do? Where are they going to do it? How are they going to do it? Okay, and put those all together, and I'll be looking at your sentences in the comments.